All right. Hey, good morning, class. Mr. Bean here for Astrophysics. This is going to be a YouTube video, Astrophysics Lesson 13.2, Part 1 Demo. All right. Anyways, you go to the link here called Build an Atom, and you'll come to this screen here, which looks like this. And we want to select symbol here. And go ahead and select symbol, and we're going to be building an atom activity here. And it says here in lesson 13.1 we learned about basic atomic structure. Now let's examine the structure of the atom itself. You'll use a simulation activity from the University of Colorado's simulation labs to examine atom building. Okay, if you don't have the internet at home, please let me know as soon as possible. Anyways, so you click on Build an Atom, you come to this screen here, and we want to select the center one, and this comes up here. Now, as we scroll down here, this is a new way, you're probably used to the periodic table where we have all the elements, and here's a periodic table. Hold on. Here's a periodic table here, which we are somewhat familiar with, and but anyways, we'll take a look at another way to express or describe elements is what's called nuclear symbol, which is right here. And here's an example of lithium. Li is lithium. Up here, this number 7 is the mass number, and is composed of protons plus neutrons. Down here, this number 3 is the atomic number, and it gives us the number of protons. Now, when you write it in this format here, you can quickly get the number of neutrons. If you take 7 minus 3, you get 4, and that's the number of neutrons. And this 0 up here indicates neutral or a charge. Right now, 0 means it's neutral. If it has a negative or positive, that means it's charged or it becomes an ion. All right. Now, in part 1 here, it says here, let me go ahead and scroll down a little bit, and we'll go like this here. It says here, let's build a neutral stable atom. I'll make the YouTube link here a little bit later. So this is data collection, and it says here we want to start with hydrogen. Okay, so hydrogen. So we look over here, and hydrogen is right here, and hydrogen has just one proton. So there's hydrogen here. And so notice here, atomic number is 1, mass number is 1, and it has a +1 charge. So to make it neutral, I have to take an electron here and put it here. So this is what's called the first orbital here, and this is the second orbital. This is where electrons hang out. And notice here, we now have 1 electron, 1 proton, and the charge is now neutral. Okay. Now, so it's neutral. Now let's go ahead, and it says here add neutrons. So we want to select stable. Okay. So right now this is stable, and let's see if it happens if I add a neutron to it. It's still stable. Add another neutron. Now it's unstable. So let me go ahead and pull it back here, and so it's stable here. Okay. And okay, kind of play around stable or unstable. And so let's go here and take a quick look at this table here. So symbols, H for hydrogen. So I'm going to go ahead and type in hydrogen here. Okay. The atomic number is this right here. So atomic number is a number of protons. We have 1 proton, and this number here is 1. So we'll go ahead and put in 1 here. The mass number is up here. It says protons plus neutrons, and it is 2. Okay, and also, if you look in here, this is the nucleus, and how many actual things do I actually see? 1, 2. I see 2 things there. But the mass number is protons plus neutrons, which we'll put a 2 here. And this here is the number of protons. Number of protons is just 1. Okay, we'll put 1 here. Now it says here maximum number of neutrons to make it stable. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this here. Let me put another neutron here, and notice how it's unstable. So let me go back here. Now it's stable. So we're okay, we're stable. And maximum number of neutrons to make it stable, we'll say 1. But if I take this away, it's also stable as well. But this is a particular case, and we'll come back to it in another lesson later. And number of electrons out here, this is electrons. There's only 1 electron, and we'll go ahead and put a 1 here. And so we completed this box here. And now it asks us to insert screenshot of atom simulation model. Okay. So we'll go here. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a screenshot here. And notice here we have neutral atom. And we go ahead and do copy. I'm going to screenshot it right into here. And we'll put it there. And I'll make it a little bit smaller so it's not too big, like so. Okay. Next one here, insert screenshot of element atomic symbol. Now, this should be nuclear symbol. Let me go ahead and put that in there. Nuclear symbol. Okay. And that's this right here, symbol. So let's go ahead and let's do another screenshot here. And let me do new. And there we go, symbol. And we'll do copy. We'll insert the screenshot here, Control V. And there we go. And all right, there she be. So now we completed this activity for hydrogen. You want to go ahead and do it for helium, lithium, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and finally neon. And then there's some follow-up questions. All right, so that's part 1, and I'll see you later for part 2.